And here comes our first crew of the day in toward the ramp. Taking the slow roll approach, got a good angle. And I think they're gonna be good. I'll tell you what, it is a busy day, and today we are down here visiting Boynton Beach, but welcome back, crew, to the greatest show on earth, and that is the Miami Boat Ranch channel. I'm your host, Broncos Guru, and today, as I mentioned, we're visiting Boynton, and man, this place is on fire today. We've got almost every dock full. Actually, our courtesy docks over to the left are full as well, and still several boats just kind of rolling around, waiting for a shot to get onto a dock or load. Tensions are starting to flare down here at Boynton as the lady who's driving the white boat is letting the girl who's down here by herself now with the blue boat. She didn't captain this in. The crew's left her to go get the trailer. Like, hey, you shouldn't be there. There's other people waiting in line and other people trying to launch, and now you guys are blocking a dock. And the young girl's just letting her know that her people are going to get it. And it's always a tough call, especially down here at Boynton. We see this stuff happen all the time down here. The courtesy docks are a curse and a good thing. The curse part comes, and she's going to move it on her own, actually. Hold on. So she did not captain this boat in. She came in with two other guys on the boat. They left to go get the trailer and left her on the boat, but she's going to pull the move now, or she's going to move the boat on her own. But again, the courtesy dock curse is, if you go to that courtesy dock, good luck trying to get a ramp lane to retrieve your vessel, because everybody's just keeps pulling in and using them. It causes more fights than you can possibly imagine down here, but it does offer additional space for people to dock. And our lady pulls in with the jet ski here, but she's sitting here shaking the throttles, which is telling me, shaking the handlebars, which is telling me there's some sort of steering issue. I'm wondering if the cable didn't break on the bucket, and she has lost steering on this vessel. And their day might be over really before it even gets started. They did launch a second ski, though, as well. And our next crew coming in, approaching the dock, got the nice slow roll approach, jumps off, but now he's going to have to push the boat off as it's coming in at a funky angle. You can see the flag on top blowing in toward the dock, and they just weren't far enough outside the dock to maintain it as the vessel just started drifting in, and the next thing they knew, they were about to hit it. So I can't tell if he got off of the line or not. And Cap's using the throttle, but I do believe, looks like he has a line in hand, but he's going to have to wrap it around the pole. But actually, man, this one's going to be tough because Cap's drifting toward this other vessel over here. So our guy's either going to have to toss this line back or start pulling. And they look like they're kind of in a stalemate at the moment as Cap's not 100% sure what he wants to do. And our guy on the dock. So Cap's motioning toward him now, and it looks like he's trying to tell him to walk him up. I guess Cap could give a motion of a little throttle to help out on this one, but it's a tough one for me to call that too, because I'm also notorious for telling people, hey, if you've got somebody on the dock with the lines, put her in neutral and let them do the work, which is exactly what they're going to do here. But they just got to be careful because that stern's kicking out, going toward the boat that's trying to get on the trailer there in front of them. So our guy on the dock really needs to pull this over a little faster to try and clear that, or they need to try and get a stern line out to him. Now we got the throttle going, which is the thing I was saying. You pick one or the other, but he's reversing out because he got nervous about hitting the other boat beside him. And so he's backing out, giving him a little more space to work with. And there we go. Now that he's pulling into, if you turn the wheel just a little bit, even in neutral, the skeg should help with the steering, getting that stern to go around. So I would turn the wheel to the left a little bit and let it just kind of slowly roll over there. But it looks like our crew's gonna kind of get it put away now. But again, the stern's still drifting off the back. There we go. Now we'll get the pull. Start working to pull this one over. So earlier we saw the jet ski that was having steering trouble. Well, they launched 2 skis, and this is the second ski. And it looks like their day got cut short early as well, as they're being towed back in. Oh, they wind up hitting the boat as they're coming in. That was a little loud, and now we're going to start pushing off the motor. They smacked that pretty solid. I mean, there was not much she could do with no power. They were just at the mercy of the towing vessel. And now they're going to try and get them pulled around. But here you can tell, too, the wind's blowing. Might make it a little bit difficult. So let's see what they do to try and get this one tied off. There we go. We're going to walk it around the dock now. But again, tough break for this crew, as one jet ski broke a little earlier, and this one broke while they were out there and had to get it towed back in. And actually, the lady you see walking up the dock was the lady who was on the other ski. And they'll get this one pulled over, and that should be it for them for the day, man. Tough break to come down here and watch 2 skis go down. Not a fun one. Oh! They hit the dock hard, too. Man, that wind has got a couple people today where they've just been pushed around, crushing the dock. And like our last one we witnessed where that jet ski hit the boat, man, it has just been a little bit of a wild day. But wildness has to end at some point, and we're going to go ahead and get out of here. Thanks for watching, crew. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Miami Boat Ramps. If you did, please check out our other content. We have Wavy Boats, who does a bunch of great things down at the inlets. My channel, Broncos Guru, do some great comedy boating videos there as well. And of course, we got Boats vs. Haulover, where man and machine take on Mother Nature down at Haulover Inlet. And if you guys haven't already, go ahead and drop an anchor on the subscribe button here.